Hi friends, I'm Dr. Milind. Hope you are doing well. So one question that troubles the most to all the PG aspirants and all the students who prepare for any competitive exam is how to stay motivated for such a long time. Because preparing for any competitive exam like PG entrance exam is not an easy task that you have to study continuously for so many hours every day for so many days. So there's a very obvious chance that you get burnout, that you feel like I'm not going to do it anymore and I can't do it anymore. So these are the scenarios that we face. So how do toppers handle it? How the students who already have succeeded in such path, how they do it? So when I was preparing for my PG prep, I was also going through similar phase. Initially, when I started my PG prep, I was very excited. Okay, I'm going to do this. I used to watch a lot of motivational videos. I used to talk to people who already have succeeded, and it used to motivate me. It used to ignite that fire inside me. But after a while, when I gave my first attempt and I did not get a very good rank, and even after two INI aim sessions, I did not get the rank that I desired. But I was still like I had that fire inside me that I want to still I want to prepare. Now what happened that the things that used to motivate me earlier, that all those motivational talks, all those videos, all those interviews, what I used to read, I used to feel them like they started irritating me. I was not getting motivated by them. I used to feel completely numb or completely blunt while reading those interviews. Those people who used to inspire me, I used to get irritated by that fact, because despite of doing everything, despite of work so hard, I was not getting the success. I was not getting the rank and the branch that I desired. So I completely became numb to that, but I did not know what should I do, because if I'm not motivated, if I'm not motivated to study, how I'm going to do that. So guys, going to tell you that one line that you have to remember first, that discipline is something that will take you to the place that motivation can't. So you will go through this phase at some time in your preparation, that you can't study, you feel like you can't do it anymore. Just be disciplined, make a schedule. The reason why I really release so many planned videos, because you have to plan your work no matter what happens. Even if you're not motivated, even if you don't feel like, you have to reach to your library or your study table at 7. You have to start at 7. Just sit there. Even if you can't study, sit there. If you feel like I want to take a nap, just sleep there on the study desk. Get up and read whatever you can't. Because what I feel that time, that toppers used to say that you have to study 14 and 16 hours and all. But I was not able to study like for 14 and 16 hours, and I used to feel like now they have become toppers, so they are saying anything they want. But no, that is not the thing. When you start preparing, it feels difficult, because it's not easy that to sit there and study for so many hours. But if you want something that is so tough, that is so difficult to get, you have to do things that you have not done in your life, like studying for so long hours. And you will not, if you go to Delhi, people who are preparing for such competitive exam, you'll see how much efforts they do. So if they want to select the candidates, why they will select you? So you have to put your strong case that I am studying so many hours, I am putting so many efforts, so that is the reason I should be selected. Second thing, a lot of people join gym. Like if you have joined gym in your life, you'll realize most of the people, they leave gym in the second week of their joining, second to third week. What happens when you join the gym? You're very excited in the first week, and you feel like, okay, I'm doing something new, and I'm going to build a body, and I'm going to do a lot of exercise, and I'm going to get into shape. But what happens in the second week? You start seeing yourself every day into the mirror, but you don't see any change. What happens in the third week? You continue the same. You're seeing every day in the mirror. You don't see any change. So what you do? You leave. And most people leave that exercise and leave that gym in the second or third week. What happens? There are people who don't leave, who keep working hard, because they trust the process, they trust their technique. So after 4 or 5 months, you see those people and you say, wow, they are into shape. What happened? You feel like maybe what worked for them. So this is what happens in PG preparation as well. A lot of students are very confused, because they want to assess themselves daily. They see that my IGT scores are not improving, I am not remembering at the end of the day. But you have to trust the process. See, there are a lot of good people, there are a lot of toppers who have already succeeded. They are sharing the techniques, they are sharing that how they are trying to make things easier for you. So you have to trust the process, you have to trust it. It is not going to happen in one day. Your PG success is not going to happen in a day. You have to be there. Like gym, you will not see the progress every day. It's not like you studied today and you have to assess yourself at night, okay, I'm improving. No, then this is wrong what I'm doing. I should buy another book or I should join another class. No, that is the wrong thing. You have to trust your technique, you have to trust the process, and you have to keep it going. So guys, these are the two things that I want to tell you. First, discipline will take you to the place where motivation can't. So stay disciplined. Second, trust the process and trust your technique. Eventually you'll get the result. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but on the day when it matters the most, if you trust your process, you will definitely get the result that you desire. So guys, keep working hard. Don't get pulled back by the negative thoughts. So I wish you all the best. Take care.